So I think it's always nice, especially as we're standing in this room. Historically, this was our filling store for Royal Brackla. So when the new make spirit would leave from the distillery, it would come into this room. And in this large spirit vat, we'd take the new make spirit. We'd then use pumping guns to fill it into the casks. The casks would then be checked by the taxman, because you used to have a taxman based here on site. They'd be rolled over to the weighing scales you're seeing here. Everything would be recorded, and from there it would be put into the warehouse. So I think it's really nice to have a taste of new make spirit to give you an understanding of the distillery character. Of course, this will change as we mature and we introduce it to other kinds of wood, but the distillery character should always be there, I think, for it to be a good whiskey, no matter how old or where within the range. So if you're ready, if you want to have a little smell. Again, it's a lovely fruity nose straight away. Big, big, bold fruits. If you want to have a small taste as well. Quite high there, it's 69.7% ABV, quite strong. But for me, again, still very palatable at that strength, which I think is a testament to how good the quality of the spirit is. Already a little spice in there as well, though. For me, it's that beautiful balance of quite fruity, quite spicy. Already quite complex, and that's before we've even started putting it into the wood. If you want to have this alongside, we're going to hand out a glass now of the 21, I think, to do a little comparison. So you'll see on the nose the lovely kind of fruity spiciness we already had from the new make spirit. It just mellows out with its time. Again, this is 21 years old, so it's had a long time within the wood. Again, it's a combination of ex-American whiskey casks. So again, it could be Tennessee whiskey, it could be bourbon, a combination, and then also sherry casks. For us, we predominantly use Oloroso. It's the main cask we use. And as I mentioned, we take this combination of all the different casks. We put everything together for a marrying period, a finishing period within Oloroso as well. I think on the nose, again, it's very complex. It's very mellow in character as well. Yeah, beautiful richness to it. It's this lovely, long, just an elegant finish to it as well. What do you think of this one? Good. We say slanger, or slangeva. So for you, is it salud?
Salud.
Salud as well. Well, cheers. Cheers, guys. Across Scotland, you'll see a lot of similar still house designs with the big roller windows.
Yes.
So again, in the 1970s, DCL, the Distillery Company Limited, or Scottish Malt Distillers at that time, it was the same architect who did the design for the expansions across the company. I still think it's a beautiful looking distillery. Cheers. Slangeva.
Te quiero agradecer muchísimo, Andrew, aparte a ti, a Fraser Campbell, a Roberto, mi amigo Roberto, que es un genio, Roberto Failace, por visitar esta destilería que es preciosa, hermosísima, por probar un producto de alta calidad como este, y en un día tan especial que nosotros nos estamos yendo del continente hasta Ayla, me resulta un placer haberte visitado y que me hayas atendido de esta forma.
It's been an absolute pleasure to host the group here at Royal Brackla today. So to the people of Argentina, hello, welcome to Royal Brackla. As I say, a beautiful gem up in here in the Highlands of Scotland. One of the oldest distilleries really in the area, dating all the way back to 1812, and of course becoming Royal Brackla after it became one of the King's favourites, getting the name in 1833. I hope you guys have enjoyed the day. We've had some lovely whiskey, some new make spirit, some 21-year-old, and I wish you a pleasant and safe onward journey as well in your time in Scotland. So slanja, cheers, cheers.